Hello, everybody. Happy Halloween, and welcome back to another episode of Wide With Declan. As always, we will discuss NASCAR-related topics, so let's get right into it. Our first topic is Connor Jones, suspended for one race for intentionally wrecking Matt Mills at this past weekend's NASCAR Truck Series race at Homestead Miami Speedway. So I'm guessing Matt Mills maybe banged doors with Connor Jones a bit down the back straightaway, or something like that, and Connor went to hook him into the wall. I guess similar to what he was aiming for, was going to be pretty similar to what Kyle Busch did to Ron Hornaday at Texas in 2011, and that got Kyle Busch suspended. But Ron Hornaday's truck didn't catch on fire, and Ron Hornaday was completely okay after the crash. However, Matt Mills' truck went hard into the wall. The truck caught on fire, slid down to the infield. When he got out of his truck, he fell down. And for this, Connor Jones was given a 2-lap penalty for reckless driving. And Matt Mills was taken to a local hospital for evaluation. And since then, Connor Jones has been getting an absurd amount of hate, which I can say that is needed because he intentionally crashed out a driver and sent him to the hospital. So for these actions, Connor Jones was suspended for one race, which I feel is not enough. I'd say at least suspend Connor Jones for the rest of the season. I mean, don't get me wrong, he should be suspended for more than one race, in my opinion. So that brings us to our second topic. Which is the playoffs this weekend. The elimination. So 2 drivers have already punched their ticket to the championship 4, those being Joey Logano with the win at Las Vegas and Tyler Reddick with the win at Homestead Miami. And then for Martinsville this weekend, I have a couple drivers. So Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, Kyle Larson. So Ryan Blaney is below the cut line after barely losing at Martinsville and at Miami, getting passed on the last lap, the last lap, being passed by Tyler Reddick. Ultimately, Blaney ended up finishing second for the second year in a row at Miami. But we saw what happened last year. Blaney finished second at Miami and then went on to win Martinsville and knock him into the round of 4, the championship 4, and we all know what happened in Phoenix last year. Ryan Blaney became a Cup Series champion. So maybe that's just the first step of replicating his 2023 campaign. In the regular season, he's already bettered his 2023 stats. He had 1 win in the regular season last year, but he had 2 in the regular season this year. But unfortunately, that second win at Pocono, he has not won since. So maybe he can turn things around this weekend. And Denny Hamlin, oh boy, how's Denny Hamlin going to lose the championship this time? So maybe Denny Hamlin comes in above the cut line in a pretty decent spot. And he's done good at this racetrack before, obviously. But with the next gens, he's done good in this racetrack with the Gen 6 and previous generations. With the next gens, I feel like his best performance was last year. And this morning. No, I don't even know what to say. In the spring. His best performance was in the spring and in the fall of last year. So I could have him making a statement this weekend for that 11 Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota. And for your long shot of the week, before we get to that, Christopher Bell and Chase Elliott are the other 2 drivers below the cut line. Chase Elliott, I believe it's a must-win for him. Christopher Bell, he needs to have a good day, but he won this race 2 years ago, so that gives him a little more optimism. So your long shot of the week, brought to you by Original Big Shot Bobs, is Josh Berry. They come back to the site this weekend of his first ever NASCAR win, Martinsville Speedway, and obviously it's a short track, so I could see him doing something. So this week, and that does it for this week on 4 Wide with Declan. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and bye for now.